Good morning, everyone. Hope we're all having a lovely day. Where is the music? There's usually music. Ugh. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to TMPG. I'm, of course, your humble host, Thunder. And today we're playing more Highlife RP, obviously. We're going to start the day a little more like a normal day, though. Since I got my apartment, I've been pretty marijuana heavy with my recordings. And we're going to save the growing till after the restart, probably today, most likely. I think I'm going to start out just grabbing my motorcycle and go do a couple. We'll see what time it is in the server, actually, when I load in. But I think the plan is to try and do a bit more. Try to do a bit more actual like work, jobs and what have you today. There's old Beans. All right, buddy. What are we doing today? Now, we have stockpiled all the ingredients we need to grow. So that's the good news. The good news is we have, 50 Miracle Grow drops. We got, 80 different watering can drops. We got 23 weed seeds. We got everything we need. We're going to be able to grow big, grow great, grow, really good stuff. We're just going to do that later. We're not doing that right now. Technically, I could get a grow to start the day, but I just don't want to start the day that way. Let me get out of the house a little bit to start the day. Let me drive around, see the city a little bit. We'll come back and we'll grow later. Right now, I feel like it's early in the morning. We might as well do a little bit of actual work, Del Perro. Okay, this is Del Perro. I have to remember that. Whenever I have to reclaim a vehicle, I always I always forget what garage is near where I live, where I would want the. I always forget where I would want the vehicle to spawn. Del Perro is where I would want the vehicle to spawn. It's 3:15. I think maybe I could do a 10-stop moped ride pizza run, but I think what I might just do is I might just take a gas run. I might just go over to Ron and get a gas run. Because while it's not premium hours, I think I'd still prefer to do that. Because technically, I could probably get a quick tenner in here at the pizza place. I'm talking myself into the pizza place a little bit, I'm realizing. Oh, what the hell? We'll do a quick moped of pizza. I have actually talked myself into it. We'll do it, and then we'll come grab our motorcycle. We'll go get a Ron when the day starts. Make ourselves a little money, you know. The pizza will just be like a little bit of spending cash for the day. Since it's the middle of the night now. It's been a while since I did pizza, so it's gonna be nice. It'll be fun on a. Oh, remember when I used to do this all the time? Kind of a level. Plus, I'm on the clock on this because I only have about 10 minutes, or rather, 2 hours, 10 minutes. Only have about 2 hours before the core hours, and actually, core hours probably end at like 4 in the morning, so I probably won't get the bonus for this. I have this idea that like if I get this done before 5, but it's like, bro, one, that's not realistic. The amount of drive time that there's going to be on this, since it's already almost 4. But like, I don't even think 5 o'clock is the actual end of core hours for this job. I think it's like midnight to 4 or something. It's the 11 o'clock at night till 4 in the morning type thing. I miss doing the mopeds though. Mopeds are fun. Also, my new mouse pad, oh, feels great. The reaction I can get, like the kind of, you know, feedback I'm getting from a mouse right now is crazy, dude. Consider that I've been on a piece of, like a pad of notebook paper this whole time. So this is like my first time really feeling what my mouse is supposed to react like. It's kind of wild. Also, I have new headphones. Mouse pad and headphones came yesterday in the afternoon. So this is my first chance really messing with either of them. It's kind of cool. I deserve it. I spoil myself, but I deserve it. Really wasn't that expensive, to be fair. Mousepad was like 11 bucks. I think the headphones are probably 40, 50. They're not like crazy headphones really. They're just, you know, your standard run-of-the-mill headphone, but I can tell the difference already. Oh no. We're going up a hill on the moped. Never good. Always slow. At least I hit the hill with a little bit of speed this time, so. Even so, dude, I can't get up past 30. Look at these cars are going like, go away. I can't get up past 30 miles. That was weird. What a fancy pants car. Thank God. I didn't want to go up this hill anymore. Thank goodness. Oh crap, they got me going up this hill. Well, same hill. Different sides of the same hill, really. Bummer. Thought I was avoiding the hill, but just honestly, just going up the other side of it. Oh, that's a cool house. Given that it's on the turn, I've never really noticed this house. This house is kind of sick. It's like got a nice little view of everything. What kind of a Diddy party type situation is this? This guy's got pizza men like on deck, dude. How many damn pizza mopeds does one house need, you know? I knew you were going to turn, dickhead. I don't fall for that one anymore. Alright, last drop off. You have no more deliveries. Wonderful. Now we will take it back to the pizza place. Ooh, that was ninja. I slipped through there like a ninja. Yeah, that's about right. 1251. Quick little 10 hitter. That makes sense. I can live with that. Alright, let's go over to the Ron trailer trucks. Do you think we can make it over there without getting gas? Probably, right? Ow. That's annoying. Shortcut. Sometimes, you know, it's easier just not to take the roads. This case would be one of those where the roads were not my friend. Alright, let's go get ourselves a truck. Let's just try to climb over there. Okay. Hmm. Whew. Excuse me. I like how far away they put the trucks generally. It's kind of funny. Oh, that reminds me. I have to get a tractor. That forklift just reminded me. I have to get a tractor for one of my chop shop. Down to the docks. I got to get a tractor from Grapeseed and bring it down to the docks. At some point today, I want to do that one because that's an easy one. Apparently, there's a barn like right by the like in the town part. There's a certain barn where there's always one in there. Apparently. What the fuck is that truck doing? What the fuck? That's some stupid shit going on over there. I don't know what that is. Tried out my new insoles for my shoes today. Whew. My feet feel kind of okay. I think most of that, like most of the credit for that, should be to me for dipping out early on work yesterday after my work was done. You know, kicking out a couple hours early, getting some rest, getting some recoup time, middle of the week. That's mostly what you can attribute that to. But part of it is like today, you know, I got after it today. I did a full shift. You know, got after it. My feet feel pretty good. Like I think part of it was the new insoles today. I don't know what the breakdown is. You know, how much was the new insoles? How much was, you know, having a short day yesterday? But probably a little bit of both, right? Insoles didn't hurt. They're feeling pretty good actually. Most of the day, my feet were feeling pretty good. They got like these gel things in the inside of them and whatnot. What's up, Yesco? How's it going, buddy? Yo, bro. What's up, dude? Morning. Starting my day doing a little gas run, dude. Making a little Skrilla. Actually, I started with a pizza run. Did a quick pizza moped, a moped of pizza to finish off the night. And now I'm doing a little gas run to start the day. I stockpiled all the wheat ingredients I'm going to need today. So we have enough ingredients, like supplies, water, and Miracle Grows, and seeds, and plants, pots for the plants and everything. We have enough to do, you know, at least 2 full runs without ever leaving the apartment. So I'm excited about that. I'm probably going to do that later in the day, though. Right now I'm just doing a quick gas run. I did a quick pizza run, doing a quick gas run. I'm probably going to do a truck of trash. I think I might do some double D, not like a truck of trash, like, you know, go get a trash truck, but like I might do some double D. See if I can't find some more illegal things now that I have an apartment to store them in. It's gonna be a good day. Happy Friday, bro. All these things I'm gonna do, just kind of waiting for the 10 o'clock. Once 10 o'clock hits and the restart happens, after the restart, I'm gonna start experimenting with some different strains. And we're gonna grow some weed. I just don't want to be interrupted. Oh shit, that's my stop. I just don't want to be interrupted by the restart. You know what I mean? So. Gotta go this way out of it, I guess. that a player's car? That's not a player's car, right? I'm gonna have to smash that thing. I don't want to, but I'm gonna have to smash that fucking thing. I hope that's not a player's car. I mean, it's a piece of shit little nothing car, right? So. Normally it's not a car parked in that gas spot. Normally you can just pull in casual and just get that done, but. I didn't want to have to womp that guy, but, you know, sometimes you gotta womp somebody, dude, out here in the streets. Don't park in the way of the gas truck, dude, that's all. I didn't want to have to run over that dog, but sometimes you gotta, you know, don't run across the road in front of a gas truck, dude. After tsunami growing some green, yeah, that's the plan. I got like a ton of supplies yesterday. Obviously seeds and pots and stuff, but like, I mean, I think I have like 80 Miracle Grow. I think I have like something like 55, 60 waters. Or no, I have like 80 something water and like 50 something Miracle Grow. So if I'm just doing 8 plants, I can get all kinds of trippy with it, you know what I mean? I can really splash it around a bit, which I'm excited about. I want to try out some two threes and some 3 2s and the whatever. 1 3s and whatnot. Like, I want to try a bunch of different stuff. Turns out we're trying to find, what was the name of it? Hold on. Vanilla Frosting. Apparently the best strain is called Vanilla Frosting. So we're trying to find Vanilla Frosting today. I mean, listen, I only have enough. Listen, I'll probably do 4 plants at a time, and we'll probably just, you know, we'll do all different weird combinations. I've already figured out that, like, 2 water. Let me see. 2 water, 1 Miracle Grow in the second cycle, you know, gets you Chocolope. I already figured out that 1 water, 2 Miracle Grow in the second cycle gets you Agent Orange. I'll tell you this, Agent Orange is 220 per bag, so that's better than, you know, average. I think Chocolope. I don't know what Chocolope ends up being because I turned that one into a brick, so I don't have any sellable bags. I went out and sold some bags of Agent Orange. It's 220. Well, yesterday there was a camera. Like, fine, I'll take one. Bro, no way. Just on the ground? You picked it up? That's awesome. Yeah, I'm to understand that Vanilla Frosting is the best one to sell. Like, you get like 300 or 400 a bag for it or something. I was like, okay, shit. But I was talking to people at the weed store because whenever there's people pretending to work at the weed store, I drill them for information, you know, and I'm going to ask questions. I'm going to, you know, their RP is their work at a weed store. So my RP is like, I'm a customer with questions. Like, if you want to stand in the weed store and pretend you work there, like, you got to answer my questions, you know? So I was in there asking some questions, and they have no idea how many different strains there are. They're like, there's a lot of different strains. I was like, do we have any idea? Like, do you guys have any idea? You guys are the, you know, I was going, y'all are the professionals. Let me ask you guys, do you have any idea? I was like, do you have any idea how many different strains there are? And they couldn't, they said they couldn't answer that. But without saying, you know, because they can't talk about strains and stuff, the lady behind the counter was pretending like, you know, oh, we're not allowed to talk about that stuff when we're working here or whatever. And I was like, all right, dude. The recipe for fucking Vanilla Frosting, dude. I'll tell you the recipe if we run across each other. I'm not gonna fucking just blindly give you recipes for all the best stuff, dude. But I'll let you in on it, dude. I won't keep it a secret, bro. We're friends. I'm gonna do some research. I got my notepad. I'm gonna keep coming up with recipes and new strains. Apparently, you don't get to name the strains. Like all the strains are already named. They told me that. I was like, so if I find a strain that no one's ever found before, like, can I name it? Is that a thing? And they're like, no, that's not a thing. I was like, ah, that would be cool. In fact, if I figure out how to make vanilla frosting, I may not tell anybody, including you. Honestly. Because that's like fucking, that's valuable information. You'll have to pay me for that. No, listen, you're the homie, but here's the thing. If I tell you, you've got to keep it under your hat. You can't just spread that around like, oh, I know how to do. Like, no, bro, there's value to that. Knowing that recipe, like you need it. If you're going to tell somebody that, if we're going to tell people that recipe, they need to pay us money. Like that has a value. You know what I mean? An actual value. A friend of yours told you about vanilla frosting and that's all he told you? Yeah. Dude, the thing is, if we figure out the recipe, we charge people for the recipe. They got to pay money for the recipe. That's just good business, dude. Yeah, 100%. Because I'll tell you, but like, I want to make money off of knowing how to do that. Because if people, I'm not just going to let everybody in the server know how to make the best weed. You know what I mean? Like, come on. What are we doing? They got to pay for the, it's like the recipe of all recipes. They got to pay some money for it. 400 a bag. Do you know how much you get off a fucking a plant of vanilla frosting? If it's like nearly 400 a bag, you get 36 bags. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to do the math real quick. I had what? I had three plants of Agent Orange, and I got 36 bags out of it total. So how does that break down? 12. You get 12 bags per plant, right? So 12 times 400. It's like 4,000 something off one plant. Yeah, true. Hope it stays the same after what? True. We find out the recipe and the recipe changes. Ooh, that'd be kind of cool though if all the recipes changed. That'd be a bummer though, because I'm writing them all down. Now my recipes are simple recipes. I'm just doing one and one at the first stage, and then on the second stage only, I'm switching up the Miracle Grow in water. Consider that there's the whole variable of like starting the plant at stage 1 with like a 2-1 or a 2-2. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, if it's 12 bags per tree or per plant, right? Then times 400. 12 times 400. So how much does that come out to? I mean, 10 times 400 is like, what, 4,000? So like damn near $5,000 a plant. So for the recipe, I'm going to charge like $5,000. If I figure out the recipe, you want to know the recipe to vanilla frosting, that'll cost you $5,000. 4.8 quick math. There you go. Yeah, so like the recipe should be way expensive, but I would probably put the recipe, like if I learn it, I would probably charge people about $5,000 to know the recipe. You can get $5,000 per plant. And when they go $5,000, I would go, I'm sorry, excuse me, but you can get $5,000 per plant with vanilla frosting. So your first plant covers the cost of learning the recipe. Nothing's free in this world. You know what I mean? That's the way I see it. Maybe I'm wrong, but that's the way I see it in my head. I feel like that's a good price. If I figure out the recipe, I will charge. I'm gonna charge 7.5. Bro, you don't know the recipe, bro. I don't like how you're upselling people, dude. Don't be upselling people. That's fucked up. The way I look at it is, hey, your first successful plant, your first successful, like literal first successful tree of vanilla frosting, you gotta give them to me. But the thing about it is, apparently there's a bazillion different strains. Because consider all I'm doing right now, Yesko. Oh, it's Ion. He's calling about the fucking brick. You got beans.
Hello, how you doing, Beans?
Hey, Ion, what's going on, brother?
You got some boxes?
I can barely hear you. Are you on talk or are you on like some whisper shit?
Hello, hello, you hear me?
Kind of. Say it again.
You got some boxes?
I have a box of Chocolate right now, brother. That's all I got is one box.
Can I get one?
Absolutely, we can set that up. That will be 5 grand. We'll have to set a spot for it. I am about 5 deliveries into a Ron run right now, though, brother. I'm gonna need about 20 minutes. Where are you thinking to meet
Okay,
up?
okay. Fucking at the bank. Fucking, fuck was it? The fucking square, bro. I keep forgetting what it's called.
Let me tell you what. I'll hit me with a text message where you want to meet. Don't put any specifics in there, obviously, because I can barely hear you. I don't want to mess up where we're going to meet. But I need about 20 minutes. In about 20 minutes, I can meet you there. Just hit me with the
Okay,
location. You know what I mean?
got it.
Yeah, I'm going to sell him a box of Chocolate. He's trying to. I'm trying to. 5 grand. I'm giving him a box of Chocolate for 5 grand because I don't know how much Chocolate goes for. I just started fucking growing it, so I have one box. I made one box of Chocolate, and Ion's trying to buy it off me. Now to make a box, you need like fucking something like 15 or something odd, like basically 5 plants worth of trim, worth of trim. So it's a lot. You need like a lot of trim. Because I did 5 and 3. Remember, I did five plants at 2 to 1 or whatever, 2 and 1, and then I did like the other 3 plants were 1 and 2. So the first ones were chocolate. The first 5 were chocolate. So it's like literally 5 plants is a box. So I managed to make one box, and then I didn't have enough to make another box out of the Agent Orange. So I just had sellable, resaleable bags of that, and I went and sold those on the beach. That's how I knew how much those go for. I don't actually know how much Chocolate goes for, so I figured 5 grand is a good price because I don't actually know how much the bags sell for individually. So I don't know how many bags you even get out of a box. He's Ion seems to think you get like 60 or something. He's probably right, but I can't be bothered with that. I'll just sell him the box at 5 grand and we'll head on out. You know what I mean? Also, this Ion guy, I only met him yesterday at the weed store. He seemed kind of sketchy, and while we were talking, the cops rolled up. So, a location share. Okay, he's got the location. I need about 20 minutes on that. A quick 5 grand deal on a box, though. If he's a cop, like if he's an undercover cop, he's terrible at it. Well, or he's really good at it, rather, because he looks like a noob. He looks like he's trying to buy. Oh, I'm trying to buy boxes, and like he has like a weird accent, like a Euro accent that like is either a put on or like he's like not good at English. this could go sideways. I mean, truthfully, he could probably rob me for this box. There's a safe bet he could rob me for the box, so I want to see where this location is. I'm curious where he's going to try and back alley this deal or what. If I get robbed, I get robbed. I mean, cost of doing business. Like I don't, have a gun. So, part of me wants to call Alistair and be like, "Yo, do you have time to do a drop off with me? Because I need security." But I wouldn't know to need security on Beans, right? Beans is not that smart, dude. Beans wouldn't have any idea that he needs security. He'd be like, "Oh, he's just a good guy. I met him yesterday." You know what I mean? Like I'm the, if this goes sideways and it goes wrong, if he's a cop or like if he just robbed me from my box, cost of doing business on Beans, like that it usually doesn't go my way. So, in the future, after if it goes sideways and it goes bad, then in the future I'll have somebody like, yeah, that's the thing. If you're not in the city, I can't do that. So that's like, if it goes bad, then in the future I'll try and get a hold of somebody to be my personal security while I, make a move like that. But we'll try this first one, just on the arm. We'll see how this goes. It's exciting. I'm a drug dealer. Who'da thunk it, dude? I'm a damn drug dealer, bro. I mean, this is what I wanted. I wanted to sell bulk. I don't want to be on the street dealing to locals. That just seems tedious and not that fun to me. So I want to be the guy that people can hit up for a box, which is how they put it in this server. Like a proper, pounds and pounds of weed. Like I got, fat stacks of cannabis. So I got a box of Chocolate, dude. I'm gonna move a box of Chocolate, dude. I got told by Alistair if he's awake, he'll always help Beans. That's what I'm saying. We're boys, dude. I know this. But there is that part of me that's like, I want to be safe on this first one, but also, I know that Beans as a character, if it's Thunder Nick, I'm like, nah, I'm not going to no fucking meet with no guy in some back alley. You know what I mean? But Beans doesn't know any better, and that's by design. That's the character he is, right? So I got to make these mistakes, dude. Like I've been in the drug. I don't want to say I've been in the drug game. I don't want to be dramatic about it, but I've been to enough drug deals in real life that I know that this is kind of sketchy the way this is laying out. You know what I mean? But for the character I'm playing in this RP, I wouldn't know that this sounds sketchy, that this is weird, that I barely know this guy, that all of these things ring fucking problems. Maybe he's maybe he's just straight up above board and he's just trying to get his feet wet into the drug game. This Ion guy. Maybe he's as nervous about this as I am, but we're gonna see in a minute. It's all very exciting. Stay tuned. Business is about to pick up. 2 deliveries away, and then I gotta go over to the Rons. I'm gonna need more than 20 minutes probably. To pick up my, I have to go to the Ron to pick up my motorcycle, go over to my spot to... Hell, if he just kills me and takes it, that'd be fucking wild. That would be actually pretty wild. That'd be some fucking interesting RP, just getting taken for a box of Chocolate. I hope that's not the case, but I hope it's a good deal, and that in the future he can hit me up and I can be like, yo, okay, so right now I have Chocolate, I have this, or I have this, I like the idea of being the connect, like I said, that's the kind of drug dealer Beans would be comfortable being, the connect guy, the grow guy. I just want to grow, So, this is very exciting. I'm kind of in a rush now. I got to get through this last stop and get up to the Ron. Ooh, for a second there, I thought both those cars were gonna cross and fuck me up. Whew, that scared me. I went inside my. I don't need an accident right now. I don't need a crash right now, a break right now, an accident. I don't need any of that. I need to just get this. Oh my gosh, what is all this? I need to get this done so that I can make my drug dealer dreams come true. What is also nice about RP with these kinds of jobs is you go to places you'd never go to or know. Yeah, true. There are some wild stops, you know. Some nooks and crannies for some of these, like, you know, trailer type jobs. I imagine with Go Postal, there must be all kinds of weird places you go where you're like, fuck, I didn't even know there were fucking apartments back here type situations. That's got to be cool. Please be an easy one. Oh, okay, okay. This one's a cakewalk. This one's just off to the side here, on some easy peasy, dude. Yeah, nice. I didn't need some tricky back end type business right now. You know, you can learn every nook and cranny of the city with a Go Postal route, dude. It's pretty wild. I've only done a little bit of Go Postal, but like the spots they take you to, the doorways they run you up to and stuff, it's like, god damn, I've never even been up these stairs. I've never even been in this apartment. I've never even been in it. Like the amount of I've never beens in that job are crazy. I've only done a couple of Go Postal routes too, but like pretty wild. Can't wait for the wipe to happen. See, I'm a little bummed that the wipe's happening. A little bit bummed. I'm excited for the prospect of being in on this server for a full cycle, though. That's gonna be really cool. What's up, Deadly? How's it going, buddy? You, Deadly, perfect timing, bro. I'm about to do my first volume drug deal. I gotta go drop this truck off, and then I'm going to pick up a brick of marijuana that I grew yesterday. I'm bringing it to a location to sell it to another dude. Shit's getting exciting right now, dude. He hit me up while I was mid-truck, so I couldn't. I had to finish the truck route, but then we're gonna go move some marijuana. I grew some chocolope yesterday. I made a brick of it. I got a brick of it, a box of it, and I just got a phone call from a guy who's willing to buy that brick, or that box rather. So I'm about to do a drug deal, dude. This could go horribly wrong. I don't even know this guy that well. I just met him the other day outside the weed store. He was talking about, I'm looking to buy bricks or boxes. Is how they bricks is the way they should put it, but they call them boxes on this server for some reason. I don't know. They're bricks. But anyways, I'm about to sell my first box of marijuana. Speaking of which, that fucking shared location thing he sent me, does that go away after a while? Should I look at that or should I wait? It doesn't really matter, right? It's gonna be on my phone when I need it. Dude, if he robs me, that's gonna be wild. I'll have an enemy for life, dude. I have his phone number. I'll be like, fuck you, man. You did me dirty. Bro, that's gonna be exciting. I almost hope he robs me. I don't hope he robs me. But if he robs me, that'll be wild. Yo, I'm so low on gas. Oh, I'm gonna be fine, though. Dude, I'm low on gas on my fucking bike, though, aren't I? How's Deadly today? Everything good? More of the same? Living the good life? don't want to hit one of these biker guys, because then the other guys get all rage crazy and fucking start trying to kill me. Do not run over a biker, dude. It's so annoying. Got work in a few hours, fucking eh. Oh, bills got to get paid, you know what I mean? Lord knows. Alright, how we do? Quick 4.5 grand, love it. Alright. Now I gotta run all the way over here to where I parked my fucking bike in the garage over here. God damn. Son of a bitch. I mean, this guy's gonna wait. He wants the box. I just want to be on time. You know what I mean? I told him about 20 minutes. I don't know how long it's been, but like... I also don't know where exactly I'm going once I go grab the brick. What car should I take? God, so many things. Should I take my white Cadillac car, put it in the trunk, and then be like, it's in the trunk? You know, like when I'll need you to transfer the money, and I don't even get out of the car. You know what I mean? Like, be the cool guy. Be like, it's in the trunk. Help yourself, and like unlock the trunk and let him have access. You know what I mean? That's the play, right? Part of me wants to do it on the motorcycle, but then it'll be on my person. Plus, if he's quick to the gun and he like just tries to rob me, it's in my trunk, dude. And I can pretend that like I don't have it with. What, you think I brought it with me? You know, do that whole thing. I mean, yeah, it's in the trunk. Like, open the trunk. Like, maybe he'll know that. I'm trying to run variables right now in my head. Like, if I do it on the bike, I can't hide the brick in the bike. It only has 15 storage. A brick is 40 pounds. I only have 15 pounds of storage on a bike. So, oh shit, that was my turn. I got to either take my van, which he knows the van. The stay in the car. I think stay in the car is the move. I'll take my white Cadillac car. And I'll just stay in the car. Alright, hold on. Where am I going for this fucking shared location? Oh, tax for my property? Yeah, I'm aware. Dude, like, oh, he's talking Legion Square. Okay, that's easy enough. That's easy enough. Legion Square, I'll pull right up to him, dude, with the Cadillac car. It's gonna be beautiful. Okay, I can do that. I can pull that. That all works for me. The fact that he can share a location like that speaks to how long he's been on the server. I didn't even know that was a thing. Apparently that's a thing. He went into his phone and like shared a location. That's pretty dope. I want to learn how to do that. That seems handy. I also need to figure out how to get on Life Invader, like the Twitter in the server. I want a Twitter account. I need to get my I need to get a Twitter handle, because there's some cool things I can do if I use in Life Invader. If I use a Twitter, you know. Bro, look how cool my guy looks, dude. Come on! You guys are haters, dude. Stop hating. Since I stay in the car. Yeah, right? I've seen enough drug dealer movies, man. I'm staying in the car. Exactly, bro. That's good. That's very good. Pop the trunk from the M, you know, from the M thing. I'll pop the trunk, and the trunk actually goes up on my Chino Custom, because it's, you know, it's a custom, so I can do all the fucking fancy tricks with it. So I can literally make the trunk pop open and be like, it's in the trunk. Your package in the trunk, sir. Pleasure doing business with you. You know, that kind of shit. That'll be sick. It's so beans. I saw this in a movie. That's so beans, dude. I should have gone that way. Fuck. This is not my... So we're not getting out of the car. We don't get out of the car because then he can search us and rob us or whatever. Wire transfer the money. And I open the trunk. I've seen this on a movie. You'd be like, what? I've seen this on a movie, brother. The problem is I can't hear him. Like, he's so quiet. Some people are so quiet on this server. Like, I don't know if you guys can hear him, but I can barely hear him. That's the only problem. It's like, I can legit barely hear the dude. I gotta remember to gas this fucking motorcycle up next time I'm in it.
You told us to come back.
Sorry. Okay. Yes, you guys can't hear him either? Okay, I was saying, like, why the fuck is he so quiet, dude? Alright, we grab our chocolate. It's right in here. One weed box, chocolate, all on a cube. I might change my clothes. I think I'm gonna go my cannabis one. You know, it's like it looks like little mini buds on his shirt, you know? House tour after the drug deal. Okay, it's not it, bro. I don't have much going on in my house, bro. I have like a place where my bed is in the kitchen. I have one chair that I don't even sit in, but it's like the one chair I sit in while I. The idea is that it'd be the chair I sit in while I let my plants grow or whatever. And then I have a couple boxes of pills and nutrients and stuff for my soil. And then I have, you know, the room where I grow in. And that's about it. Drug dealing in my Cadillac car? Yeah, lock the car just in case. True. Vehicle locks, yeah. All right, boys. This is bro. This is stressful. All right, here we go. First drug deal. My first ever drug deal, dude. I mean, you can't do it in a cooler car. I mean, come on. So many different ways this can go. It could probably just gonna be him gives me $5,000, you know, in the, you know, either cash or like in a digital, you know, transfer. And then I do the and I do the trunk, you know. But oh, I thought it was right there. It's up a block. Don't be nervous. Don't tell me what to be. Oh, there he is, right there.
Oh, that's a nice ass car. God damn.
How's it going, killer? All right, so here's the play, my dude. Are you doing cash or are you doing digital?
Oh shit, you beans? God damn.
Yeah, what's up, player?
I didn't even
You
recognize
what you think you think I do transactions in a van? Get the fuck out of here, man.
God damn. Yeah, shit. If you whatever you want. You want cash or digital? Who the fuck?
What's up, killer? What's the move? Do you know this
want
guy?
Cash or digital? Oh, I don't fucking know him. He was here earlier. Look at his fucking little shit car. What are you doing here?
It might be a first day Andy.
Oh, swear to God, motherfucker.
Bro, if I'm gonna give you my account number, yeah? We do it that way?
Yeah, okay. It's 5,000.
Yeah, buddy. All right, you ready?
Yep.
293 10223.
Sorry.
You good?
What the fuck is this?
Don't know, man. No,
Man, it's a Cadillac car, brother. It's the good stuff. Hey, here's how this is gonna go.
Hey, what are you doing?
What you
Help
got
yourself,
back
my
there?
dude.
Wait, let me see.
Nothing.
What's this?
I wanna have a look.
That motherfucker, I told you, I asked you to. Oh, shoot my
What you
motherfucker.
got back there?
Nothing, you look. There's
Absolutely
What y'all
nothing,
sell-
brother.
What you selling, homie?
You good?
Selling beer.
That's bullshit. I wanna buy some of what you selling.
Brother, to get a Cadillac car like this, man, I'll sell my own mother's fucking placenta. You know what I'm saying?
I don't
Hey,
even know what the fuck that
Hey,
is.
beans.
That's the inner lining of her vagina, man, where the baby's born, you know?
Beans.
Oh, I
How
see.
much was this car?
You good, though, Ion? You good?
I want to ask you something. How much is this car?
Brother, you gave me $5 grand. What the fuck you talking about? How much does this cost?
No, the car.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, brother.
How much?
The car was, I think, like 32 customization, probably 8 or 7 or 8 on top of that, man.
God damn.
I mean, listen, I don't got any hydraulics or any fancy business, man. I went in there with the car. I said, motherfucker, I want a boss hog around this motherfucker. And they said,
You want a
done.
trade?
They said, white on white on white on white. I said, you goddamn right, man. I want a boss hog around this bitch. He may have been the bad guy in Dukes of Hazzard, but that motherfucker had a car. I mean, he had a motherfucking car. Am I right?
Hey, Beans, what car is this?
I think it's Chino Custom. You can get a Chino that doesn't have all the bells and whistles, but this is a custom. It's a little bit more expensive. That way you can get the roof to come down, trunk to come up, hydraulics, the whole thing. You know what I mean?
Do I get from Premium Deluxe?
I think that's just a standard store, man. I think it's at the regular car store.
Yeah, Premium Deluxe. Motorsport.
Yeah, it's not like at the fancy business.
Yeah, okay, I understood. Well, see ya, I guess.
You got everything you need, yeah?
Yep,
My man. All right, hit me up if you need anything more.
I will. I do.
All right, all the people crowding around, that's not the place to do a deal, but that's a clean deal. He gave me $4 grand digital, or $5 grand rather, on the fucking whoop through the bank. And if he gets robbed right there, that's on him. Those people were crowding around him like, what the fuck, what are you guys doing? What's going on? Bro, how about we don't do it in the middle of the fucking open next time, dude? God damn. I mean, listen, am I putting on a show with this Cadillac car? Yes. But Beans wouldn't know any better, right? Beans is going to do something stupid like bring a fucking flashy Cadillac car to a drug deal. He's also going to do a drug deal on the side of the fucking street like that with people coming and going. But god damn, dude. At the same time, it's like, god damn, dude. You got Beans.
Hello, Mr. Beans.
What's the word?
Could you tell me a good place to grow shrooms?
About the what now?
Shrooms. Mushrooms.
I can't tell you about the mushrooms. Honestly, I just personally got into the marijuana just the other day. I haven't really gotten into the mushrooms yet.
Oh, you haven't got into the mushrooms yet.
I
Alright,
have
alright.
not.
Nice.
It sounds exciting. I heard about it yesterday from a guy at the
Yeah,
head
you wanna
shop,
join
but
us?
the what now?
You wanna join us?
Tempting, brother, but we're less than an hour from a tsunami, so I figure I got a few things I got to get
Oh,
some
okay.
ducks in a
Yeah,
row
yeah.
before that
That's
happens. You
true.
know what I mean?
That's true.
Maybe after.
Yeah, we can do it after. No worries.
All right, I'll hit you up after. But yeah, until the tsunami, I can't really make any big plans. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I can totally get you. Right.
All right, brother. Well, I'll talk to you later.
You do it.
I don't fucking know that guy. Who the fuck is JJ? When did I get JJ's number? Bro, I thought it was another guy looking to buy. I was like, bro, I haven't grown anything. I don't have anything for you to buy right now. Okay, so that was my first drug deal. That did not go perfect. But as long as he got out of the trunk what he needed to get out of the trunk, the opening of the trunk and the whole thing, we'll do digital. That all went well. I liked how that went. People rolling up on the car going, oh, look at this car. What are you guys doing? What's going on? Like, bro, motherfucker, you want to back up? Dude with the motorcycle? What's your problem? I don't know. Maybe those were his people just to make sure everything was on the up and up. But like, bro, I mean, the character Beans doesn't mind that interaction at all. He's just, a dumb country boy. But like, me in my head, I'm going, oh, I don't like all these people around. I would, if it's real life, I'm driving the fuck away from that deal. I'm like, nah, bro. I text him and go, fucking meet me somewhere else, dude. That place is way too busy. I think he met me there because there was a bank, and if he needed to pay cash, he could pull the money out of the bank. I think it's probably why he wanted to do it right there on that spot. But everything about that was very sketchy, dude. Like that was, I mean, the adrenaline's pumping a little bit. I mean, I know it's just a video game, but like the stakes were high right there, bro. Like if that guy goes into the trunk and grabs that before old boy can grab that in my trunk, you know what I mean? Like before if Ion doesn't grab it first, that guy on the bike could have just as easily like went over there, grabbed from my trunk, we're like, sweet box of weed, and drove off on his motorcycle. None of us could have stopped him. Yeah, 100% yes. That's where my brain's at. My Thunder Nick brain is going, why the fuck are we doing a drug deal right here? That's so stupid. But again, playing a character, Beans is not that smart. So that's funny that he didn't even recognize me. I think I was wearing my purples yesterday, and I was driving my big brown van when he met me outside the weed place. I was just grabbing supplies. I think I was wearing purples, and I had my van. So I roll up with that beautiful white Cadillac in my greens. He's probably like, who the fuck is this guy? Bro, not all of us wear the same clothes every day, dude. All right? I wear the same clothes every day, but I switch up the fucking shirt. I switch up the hat. You know what I mean? Like, I'm a fully fleshed out character. Sorry, dude. I'm role playing on the high level. So sorry. Okay, now what are we going to do for the next... God, I might... We got an hour and 15 minutes before the restart. I might could get a fucking grow in real quick. Honestly. Because it only takes about an hour to grow. Roughly an hour to grow plants. Let me just do like a 5er real quick. Get a fresh brick, you know what I mean? We'll just do a quick 5. Because that was fucking exciting. That was very exciting. Alright, I need 5 of those. Five of those. I'll need to buy more of those. What else do I need? See, look at all the supplies I have, dude. One of these watering cans is 10, waterings. And I have 8 of them, 7 of them. You know what I mean? 6 of them. I've been stockpiling that shit, dude. All right, so what we're doing now is we will lay out 5 in just like a, standard. Where's the... that's 4. And then the 5th one I want to put off to the side a little bit. I'm going to try something interesting with this one. I'm going to try something slick with that one. These ones I'm just going to feed normal. We'll just do a 1 and 1 for the first segment, right? And then I'm going to try 2 2s on the second growth. I'm going to try 2 2s on those 4. But the first one I'm going to start fucking with the first watering. You know what I mean? These ones are just going to go singles. Just for the stage 1 seedling. We're just going to go 1 and 1s on these guys. Because we know that works for the stage 1. I'm not going to fuck with stage 1 yet. There's still so many things stage 2 to trial and error that I'm going to leave stage 1 alone. Eventually we're going to get to a place where we're going to be fucking tweaking stage 1, tweaking stage 2, tweaking stage 3. But like right now we're still at the on stage 2 place, you know? Because all the strains that I have already written down are all based off of first stage 1-1s. I don't do anything different on first stage. But on this side plant, we are definitely going to do something different for stage 1. We're going to try like a 2-2 stage 1. I might do like a 2-2 across the board on this guy over here. Just to see what we got. Just to see what that looks like, you know? Yeah, because I've never successfully grown a plant with like a 2-2 like that. You know what I mean? On the first, I've never tweaked the first watering. The first bit of food and water is always 1-1 on every one of these plants that I've made so far. So I'm curious to see what that's going to yield, if that's going to be different, you know? Now, we will look around my apartment. My apartment's pretty standard. I just have like this bullshit kitchen. I didn't even put anything special in here. I could put the bed doesn't mean anything. It's like a fake bed. Like obviously I can't sleep in it. It's just for aesthetics, just for the look. And then my storage is over here. Those are extras. As far as other things I could do with this room, I don't know what else I would do with this room. This room's kind of chill. I need something to do right now, so I'm just gonna mess with some stuff because I gotta wait like 10 minutes for the weed to grow. So now we're just gonna some of this stuff's kind of cool, I guess. I don't know. I don't need art there. What do I want there? What does electronics have in it? Ooh. Well, what are some of these? Are some big things, huh? That's pretty cool. They want 4,000 for that, bro. Get out of my face. They got a cheaper one? There we go. That's more my speed. Cameras? That's cool. Computers and whatnot. You know what I should do? I should set up some speakers around the plants, like I'm giving them, what do you call it? Music, you know, it helps them grow. That's funny. Let's do that. Okay, speakers. How much do these speakers? $60? Perfect. One right there. I don't like how those kind of float. It's weird. Okay, now I need okay, then I want to do then I want to do there we go. That's all I really need to do. Just set up a little bit of like music so I can like, I play music for my plants. Perfect. Okay. That took a little bit of time. Now we just gotta wait. The plants are gonna pop any second, dude. Truth be told, if an apartment can only do 8 plants, I don't need a ton of room for these plants. You know what I mean? So we can put a few things around the room to like help, make it look more like an apartment. So what's going on with you guys? Gaddis, what's up, killer? How's it going, bud? Dude, I hope Ion got home all right, dude. Like after that deal, because like those guys were just fucking with him outside that. What's Gaddis doing, bro? Gaddis, you missed it. I just sold my first box. It was just Chocolope, dude. It was a basic ass brand, a basic ass strain, but I was able to make my first brick or block box, whatever the fuck you call it, and I just moved it to another player, dude. My first official drug deal. Pretty exciting stuff. Now I'm back doing another grow. The fuck? I guess I'll accept that. What was that? That was weird. Try not to blow all my money while I'm waiting. But the fun thing to do is, okay, saw that. That was a 5 grand for the brick. The kid, it's 9 a.m. for you. Yeah, it's 9 a.m. for me right now. The kid wanted to do it in front of a fucking in front of a bank in Legion Square with like people buzzing around. I was like, what the fuck? That's wild. It's 7 o'clock at night for you. We're on opposite sides of the world, I guess, huh? Let me ask you a question, Gaddis, because you've been on this weed game for a minute on this server, I'm assuming. Do you know how to make vanilla? Do you know how to grow vanilla frosting? You don't have to tell me, other than yes or no. I don't want the recipe because like I want to learn. I want to figure out how to grow it myself. But like, because that's half the fun. But do you know how to grow vanilla frosting, dude? Don't bullshit me. I think you need a warehouse. Is that right? Okay. Do some of them only grow in warehouses? I'm in Latvia. Oh, damn. Does that mean you guys are neighbors? I don't even know. I don't even know where either of you guys' countries are, to be honest. I'm an ignorant American, dude. Alright, so this time we're going to try 2 and 2 for the vegetative stage. I know this. I'm aware. I'm excited though. A fresh start's gonna be cool. I think I might become an El Camino guy on the fresh start. Yeah, Jark or whatever, the guy that like owns the server, uh, put that in one of his. The fuck? What's happening right now? There we go. He did that. He did a post about it. It's gonna be cool. I think I'm gonna be an El Camino guy. I'm for sure gonna still do pizza runs off rip. I still maintain that's the easiest money right off the beginning. I assume we'll keep our licenses, yes? Or do we have to re-license up? Do we have to DMV again? But, yeah, I'm excited about it, dude. There we are. You're gonna be a mafia boss? Alright. That's dope. Man, this one's taking a while. The experimental one, the stage one doubling up on stage one doesn't seem to be the move. It's making it take forever to blossom, or to grow, rather. These other guys are steady as she goes. There we go. Alright, we're going to continue to go 2-2 on this one. I'm going to go 2-2 all the way through on this guy. Yeah, I'm also not a gang person. I just don't think it fits my character. I like the idea of Beans being friendly with different gangs and stuff, and having gangs know who Beans is. But as a character, Beans, it doesn't make sense for Beans to be in a gang. So I'm of the same ilk as you, Gat. I just my guy isn't a gang guy, dude. Beans wouldn't know what to do in a gang. He'd be like the how would that work? It just doesn't make sense. He's too old for it. He's too dumb for it. Beans just wants to grow a little cannabis and fucking be a fun time guy. He's not trying to do any of that bullshit. To each their own, though. I don't. I shouldn't say bullshit necessarily, right? Because like everybody has their own idea of fun. Faces and shit. What is this? What would make this live stream extra cool? I feel like he's about to burn me right here. You robbing a gas station? Dude, we're not there yet. I'm not there yet. I just, as a Thunder Nick isn't there yet. I'm just not there yet. Eventually, that's gonna be some shit I do for sure. No question. It's just I'm not there yet. I'm not ready to dive into that deep. Oh, that's expensive as fuck, bro. Hold on, this is hella expensive. Worth it. I can't keep my money anyways, right? Fuck it. Oh, those are guns. That doesn't work for what Beans is doing, dude. Oh, I can tell you how Beans is going to be at that. He's going to be terrible at it. Because that's who Beans is, dude. He's not good at stuff. I'll tell you right now how he's going to be at it, dude. He's going to be terrible. Ooh, you know what? I want to do the treadmill maybe in here. That's hella expensive too. The beautiful thing about playing a character that doesn't need to win is like if I'm terrible at something, that's totally fine because that's totally fine because that's like literally the character. You know what I mean? It's perfect. Because most of the like, gameplay stuff that like people are good at on GTA, I'm pretty terrible at all that stuff. For the most part, you know what I mean? So generally speaking, the kind of things that what the fuck? That's floating, isn't it? Damn it. It's floating in the air. Shit. Oh well. I'll fix that later. You can't know till you try it. Yeah, true. Well, no, by design though, I'm gonna be. That's the whole thing. It's gonna be a while before I do convenience stores or any like real robbery stuff where cops show up. Because when I do that, I want to be the guy that the cops catch easily. I want to give the cops the W. So I need to get my money up. So with the wipe happening, it's going to be a while. Truthfully, it'll be a while before I do any of that stuff because I have no intention of trying to get away. Like, fair warning, don't do robberies with me. At least not at first because I have no intention of getting away. I think it's way funnier if I fucking have some bullshit plan or like a really bad car that like has, almost no gas. Like, imagine I get like a block and a half away from a robbery. Cops are chasing me, and I literally run out of gas. Ah, god dang it! I forgot to get gas. Imagine the laughter from the cops. Imagine the humor in that situation. Imagine the cops going, "Oh, this guy's a dumbass. Like this guy's a terrible criminal." That's the part that is funny to me. Those are the moments I want to create for people. Like, I'm not trying to win. I'm not trying to be good at bank robberies. I'm not trying to be good at convenience store robberies. Like, I want to be the oh my god, it's beans, kind of a guy. So I plan to do like that. That's just one idea. Like running out of gas in my car or trying to have like, truth be told, I couldn't find the keys to my car, so I brought a fucking bicycle to this robbery. Riding a bike as my getaway car. As my getaway vehicle, a bicycle instead of a car. Like, silly stuff, fun stuff, lighthearted stuff that the cops can be like, they can unclench for a second. Oh, it's just beans. They can unclench for a second and have a unique, fun experience on a fucking, convenience store instead of, oh, he's got one of the fastest cars in the server. Okay, everybody be on your P's and Q's. This guy's clearly trying to sweat his way out of this and get away with this and blah blah. I don't want to be in that position. I want to be the guy that the cops can catch. I want to be the fucking beans. Why are you doing this? You're not any good at this. Why are you doing this? I want to have those heart to hearts with the cops, dude. What was that? Something just popped. Did you guys see that? Pre-flowering. Okay. That would be back to 1 and 1, right? All right. This will be to water to Miracle Grow on the second stage. And we'll find out what the name of it is. Because on the first stage, we 1 and 1 did, right? We saw that. Second stage, we 2v2, 2 and 2 did. And then here on the pre-flower stage, we 1 and 1 did again. And that's what we've been doing with all of these. It's all about second stage. So far, all I have is second stage information. Like, I'm writing down all the strains I'm coming up with. And we're just doing second strain adjustments right now. We're not doing like full each strain adjustments. This one is my first attempt at every strain adjustment. This one's been 2 and 2 all the way through. We're doing 2 and 2 on every stage with this one off to the side. I just want to see what that looks like. But let me see how much I have on the Miracle Grow on the. Yeah, we're getting pretty thin. Let me grab another one. I gotta borrow. The amount of that I have to buy is crazy. Okay, 1. that one's still going. We're waiting a second on that one. And this one should be well behind both of them, right? Because this one's, yeah. All right. I'm very curious to see what this pops as, though. I've gotten a Chocolope. I've gotten Agent Orange. I'm wondering what this one is. I mean, we'll know in a second when it pops. Apparently, I think you can adjust the ratio of Miracle Grow to water through all three stages and all different kinds of. That you get all kinds. I mean, the amount of different strains. I mean, I can't do the math on that, but like I guess you can go up to 5 if you go past 5 on a Miracle Grow, like per plant. Though it really fucks the plant up. I guess it does. It's like there's no point in going past 5. One of the guys at the store told me that a long time ago, and I've just been believing that's true. I don't actually know that to be certain, but I mean, just imagine you can only go up to 5. 1 plus 2, 1 plus 3, 1 plus 4, 1 plus 5. You know what I'm saying? Like just on stage 1, then on stage 2, then stage 3. Just if you add all that in, extrapolate that out, like how many different strains there probably are. It's crazy. I'm just operating on stage 2 tweaks to the Miracle Grow and Water. That's all I've been doing so far. I've already got 3 different strains right now, plus this one off to the side, which I've actually been doing 2 Miracle Grow, 2 Water per stage. I mean, 3 full stages where you can adjust the amount of Miracle Grow and Water. So like the sheer amount of different strains, if you're one number different on even just one of the 3 different stages, I'm assuming it all just makes different stuff. Bro, it's pretty wild. I mean, it's Highlife RP, right? Like, so I get it. You know, they've got to have a pretty deep marijuana growing, you know, mini game on a server that's called Highlife, right? But this is like, it's wild. It is wild. I want to find some cool strains though that people don't have. I really want to find some stuff that people are, you know, don't have, for lack of a better word. There we go. There's the last one. All right, here we go. And then we give you a 1 and 1 because we're not like trying to go crazy right now. There we go. But then when this guy goes blah 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 in a second, I'm gonna give him 2 and 2 if I have it. I do, right? I just grabbed new. Yeah. Okay. Cool. It's very fascinating, but it's time consuming. That's the thing. It's fascinating, but it's time consuming, dude. Alrighty, let's do the. There we go. Perfect. The fuck? Perfect. Now, are there mirrors? I want to put a mirror on that wall. How do I, is it decor maybe? Where would a mirror be? A mirror would be in decorations, right? Fuck is that? I can't tell what that is. It's like a whiteboard or something? Whoa. Alright, I'm just looking for... targets. I'm sure people put those all up in their house like, oh, I target practice in my apartment. All right, dude. Planning board, those are fun. No mirrors, huh? That makes me happy. I'm putting that on the wall. That's fucking fantastic. We stole this country. It's ours. That's what I look at when I fucking lift my weights, dude. That's very funny. Okay. Those gnomes are very tempting. I'm not gonna bullshit. Those gnomes is very tempting. Same with lager beer. That's very tempting too. I might just put that on the wall right there. Beer sign. I mean, Beans is the kind of guy to have a beer sign on his wall, right? Oh my god, that's just floating in the middle of the room. Okay, we gotta fix that. That was a little bit of dicking around. That should help pass the time a little bit. I mean, it will be this guy over here first, right? That's the one that pops it first every time. I gave this one 2 and 2, yes? I don't remember. I have a bad memory. I never did. Oh my god. It popped probably while I was in there dicking around. I hope not too late. 2 and 2. I want 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2 on that one. My bad. You've been waiting so... Oh, that's sick. Bro, look, it's red. That's a new strain, bro. We haven't got red yet. We haven't gotten a red one yet. That's sick. Hold on. What is it? 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 Cherry OG. Ah, okay. Okay, Cherry OG. Got it. So 2 on 2, 2 and 2 is Cherry OG. Bro, okay, so we got Chocolate, Agent Orange, Cherry OG. I wonder how much we get for Cherry OG. Why'd that one pop first, too? That's weird. Dude, that one's cool. I was gonna say, like, I hadn't had a red one yet. I hadn't had a red one yet, but there we go. We got a red. We got a red plant, cherry OG, 2x2, on the second, 2x2 on the two, dude. If you got 2x2 on the two, the second feeding of your plant, you get cherry OG. Dude, this is fun. I'm not sure how good this is content wise for a stream, but like, this is fun. That is good stuff. That looks great, especially this one under the light looks incredible. I'm so curious to see what that's going to end up being, though. The other one in the corner. I mean, so much. It is so much resources, you know, Miracle Grow and waters just for one plant. But, bro, if it comes up with something sick, you know what I mean? Actually, I don't even, bro, here's the thing. I don't even need to carry these around anymore, actually. The watering cans, right? Or the Miracle Grow. Because we're done with that part. Now we're just waiting for them to sprout. I hold on to the empties because I'm going to recycle those. Make a little extra cash back, you know? Yeah, so see, this doesn't take that long. Because it's only 9:30. We've been at this about an hour. It's been about an hour to fully grow some marijuana, which is dope because I thought it was going to take 45 minutes or so for each stage. I was wrong. I was very wrong. I also think small batch is the move. As we begin to tinker with more of the recipe, like a 1 and 2, 1, 2 and 1, and whatnot, I did those ones. 2 and 2 I've done now. I might try 1 and 3 and 3 and 1. You know what I mean? I might try those, but man, even that's going to get a little bit. As long as I keep it in the second feeding, in the second feeding, for lack of a different word. I won't get that lucrative or deep with the resource, but man, it's like I'm gonna end up spending so much Miracle Grow, so much water. You know what I mean? Like that's really where it is, buying all that. But I mean, that's not crazy expensive. Whoa. There she blows. Now this cherry OG, I'll probably not have enough to make a block. I didn't get a seed out of that one, damn it. Sometimes you get seeds back. That's always nice when that happens. Very cool though. I like it. It's my new favorite thing for sure. What the fuck? This looks just like Cherry OG. Green Kush. I'm curious to see what this one sells for. I'm gonna take this one to the street right away and sell it. Because the amount of resources to grow that, I got a seed back for that, thank God. The amount of resources it takes to grow this one in particular. Okay. And then I want to grab real quick. $30 or so, I guess. Okay. Shit. Alright, so that's heavy. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. Before the restart, what we're gonna do is we are going to put away the scale, obviously put away those 18 resealable bags that I didn't need. We'll keep that on us. We're gonna go change our outfit to our jogging outfit. We're gonna go recycle these at the recycling place that's just down the road from us. And then we're going to go jog at the beach and see if we can't sell some of this green crush. I need to know what it sells for. So what I like to do is I like to pretend to be a jogger on the beach when I sell. Runner, actually. Look at it. I'm telling you, nobody bothers the guy that's half naked at the beach, dude, running at the beach. No one would even think that he's out there doing anything nefarious. You know what I mean? Now, I keep my hatchet on me, right? Hatchet? Yeah, because if the locals start acting stupid, I give them the business. Okay. We're out of here. And then that's why I have this walk, so that I can do this and pretend I'm a jogger. Whew. Yeah, boys, I'll tell you what. Woo. Getting that exercise today, I tell you what. Also, another reason why I love the location of this apartment is I'm literally a block down that way and I'm at the beach. Which is amazing because there's a stretch of beach there where people don't really bother you that much, and there's usually a lot of locals during the day. Right here is recycling. Make a little bit of money back on those empties. Now, as far as anybody knows, I'm just out here on a jog, dude. Totally not selling weed to the locals. And then look at that, right there. I'm curious to see how much you get per bag for green Kush. If anybody comes up on me, I'm just a jogger, dude. What? I mean, it's way less conspicuous than fucking Sanchez and blacked out on a Sanchez. Like, everybody's blacked out on a Sanchez, dude. Like, if you see a guy riding a Sanchez, you're like, what is that guy dealing right now? Everybody knows that. Server-wide, everybody knows that. They're like, oh, that guy must be selling drugs. He's on a Sanchez, blacked out on a Sanchez. Wow, he must be dealing drugs. But me, all I gotta do is slow down and do this. Be like, I'm just out for a jog, dude. Trying to get some exercise, man. You gotta stay fit in these streets, you know? I'm not a young man anymore, man. I gotta get my exercise in, man. I like to run on the beach. It's easier on my ankles and my knees. I don't take a car with me. Although if I had more than 12 bags, I would definitely take a car, obviously. But hell, the other day, in the afternoon when I was on, I was doing a little chopping, or I was doing a little bit of selling of the weed like this with the jogging outfit on, and I saw one of my chop cars. I grabbed that chop car real quick and drove it up down to the harbor, and there were like 4 or 5 people doing chop at the time. And I roll in, and I have like I'm in my fucking, I'm in my parrot shorts. They're just like, what the fuck? I was like, yeah, hell, man, you guys know how it is, man. Oh, they're not people on the beach yet. I said, you guys know how it is, man. You see a chop car, you got to go. I was taking a jog on the beach, and like 3 people broke up. You could hear 3 people laughing, going, like laughing at the the visual gag plus the explanation. I was like, bro, I was jogging on the beach, man. Fucking saw one of my chop cars. You guys know how it is, man. When it's time to chop, it's time to chop. All right, so here's the move. What we're gonna do is the people will spawn on any second because it's what 8 in the morning. Yeah, the people are gonna spawn any second. First, we sell to the lifeguard. Then we'll go over to the pier. We'll come back down off the pier, and there'll be people all over the place down here. Before we sell the lifeguard, let me just set myself up so I can defend myself if he does anything stupid. Okay. There's a fair chance this lifeguard wants some pot, dude.
Suck my dick! You're a joke! Ugh. You're weak.
Who's weak, bitch? Who's weak? Fuck out my face, dude. That's what I do to people when they try and give me the business. I pull out the hatchet just for a second, and they go, and they fucking get scared, dude. By the by, do I have a painkiller on me? I don't. That explains it. And I was like, why the fuck am I not? Alrighty. Well, I lost my headband. That doesn't make me feel good, but that's okay. Headband's kind of an integral part of the look, but this guy wants pot for sure. Hey, bud. That's weird. Why can't I give those guys weed or sell those guys weed?
How are you?
246, bro. 246, bro. That is pretty good.
You suck.
Guys, 246 for Green Kush. That's the best price I've gotten so far. $253, dude.
Hi there. Thanks.
Yo, bro, put your hands up.
Whoa, easy there, fellas. Everybody okay?
Yeah.
What's the problem?
You dealing here, bro? Can't be doing that.
Okay, fair warning. I appreciate it. Damn. Interesting. Is that turf? Is that a turf situation? Maybe it's these blue guys? I didn't have a chance to hatch it. The guy, shit. Well, we know that that's the most lucrative. That's the best one. They can do that. They can't do that. They can do that. I was a little too close to the pier, to be fair. If I was way farther down this way, it'd have been easier. But we listen. That's fine. We already got our information. We got the information we needed, right? $250 per. Green Kush is $250 a bag, bro. Whew, that's good, dude. I mean, what does that work out to? I had 12, like. I had 12 bags, right? So 12 bags times 250 per plant times 8 plant, bro. That's the most lucrative one yet though. I've got 220. I don't know what Cherry OG is, but I'm wondering if I should ask more questions in that situation, other than like, "What's going on? You're selling, don't do that or whatever." Okay, but like I should have been like, "Says who?" But I didn't want to be a smartass though. Beans isn't a smartass, but like in that moment, guns up, hands up. Like it's like, all right, I'm doing everything right, but like, I wish I would have asked more questions right there. Now I didn't want to be like, oh, I'm out for a job because like they got me dead to rights. They pulled the weed off me. They pulled the money off me. It's like they have me dead to rights. I get it, but I wonder if there's a way to. I wonder who those people are. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude. Adriana's Junka got wrecked.
Yeah, Dad, I wanted to talk to you about that email you sent.
Jogging nobody ever notices. I was doing it way too close to the pier. That's the thing. I still maintain that's the spot. The beach is definitely still a spot. I got impatient and went towards the pier. The pier is sketchy. Everybody in the weed game says the pier is sketchy. Don't go near the pier. I knew this. Going in, I knew this. So that mistakes were made. That was me being stupid. Or Beans being stupid. But that's okay. Beans is allowed to be stupid. Beans is stupid. That's who he is. So that's fine. I can live with that. But look at this. I'm already back at my apartment. It's like, bro, look how beautifully close I live to the beach, dude. That's where I'm gonna sell. So they can suck a dick a day because Beans doesn't learn from his mistakes. Okay, I'm gonna make some more bags and go right back down. No, I'm not gonna do that. It's almost a. I mean, we're at 2 hours and it's almost the tsunami. So I think we'll leave it here for the day. That was a good, Listen, I did a few jobs. I did some growing. I feel like, what more do you want from your boy, dude? That was a pretty perfect day right there, dude. Next time I go to the beach, I'll go in camo, so they can't see me. Let me see. Let's put the black on, and then we'll call it a day. I think that's all I got, guys. They robbed me good. No, they're gonna realize, yo, this guy's growing good stuff. He's got 250. They're gonna sell that on and be like, yo, that's 250 a bag. This guy's growing good stuff. Yeah, I've been doing my legwork, man. Man. I'm finding all the strains, dude. The good strains, man. I think it's the more of each, the better the price. Seems to be the case so far. Because the two of everything per went for 250. The one by one or whatever was like one, the single on each stage was like 180 something, 170 something per bag. It was embarrassingly low. But the 2x2 was 250 a bag. That's very interesting, dude. I need to find some security. Or I need to not sell like that. Oh, I should sell bulk. If I'm going to do... Listen, if that was cool to do that side one, the green kush on the side, off to the side, and experiment with the 2x2. But if I'm going to do... My next grow is going to be a 2x2. It's going to be green kush, and it's going to be enough to make a brick of it. And I'm going to sell that for more than I sold the brick of Chocolate for. Because I know for a fact you can get $250 a bag for fucking green kush. So I'll be able to ask more of it for the fucking brick, or the box, you know what I mean? That makes sense, right? Yeah. Bro, this is exciting stuff. All right, we'll leave it here for now, though, guys. That was exciting. All right. For now, I'm out of here. You guys have a great rest of your day. Thanks so much for stopping by. You guys are all awesome. I appreciate you. You guys are the best. Follow the Instagram if you want to.